So let's hear. Yeah, everybody. So now let's welcome Toastmaster Boram with a speech, direct message to you. Direct message to you, Toastmaster Boram, over to you.
My speech title is Untitled, actually.
Oh, I see. Sorry for the cut because I saw the updated agenda. Okay, your speech title is Untitled. So let's hear from Toastmaster Boram. Untitled, Toastmaster Boram. Over to you.
One sunny day, I went to 장태산 in Daejeon with my parents. The mountain has lots of tall metasequoia trees planted by a hardworking and enthusiastic guy through many years. We found a good spot and laid down on the bench that looked like a sunbed in the forest and started looking at the sky. Beautiful and lovely sun was shining through the metasequoia trees and leaves, which are growing towards the sky. So I took a picture of that scene and named it Untitled. Madam Toastmaster, dearest TSL members and guests, if you go to an art exhibition, you can find abstract pictures. It's difficult to understand. We don't know what's in the artist's mind when they created the pieces. Everything is good until you find that its title is Untitled. With my background picture, you can see, some of you would ask me, Untitled? Why did you name it like that? Why isn't it trees or sunshines? I would say, I want you to interpret and understand the picture with your diverse knowledge and experiences instead of a limited view. Like this, I also don't want you to limit myself and life with a specific title because I'm different from me in 2013 and I'll be different in 2030. Furthermore, I hope you have no prejudice towards me, whether you see my bright side and dark side, as well as good side and bad side. 10 years ago, I joined a biochemical science company and started working as an overseas sales representative. Like other companies, Maxim coffee mix was supplied unlimitedly, and I was able to work late continuously after injected by those coffees. I went on a business trip to overseas to visit customers and conferences in the USA, Germany, and Southeast Asia, such as Philippines and Vietnam. And oftentimes I had no free weekends because we left Korea during the weekend to save time to transit and take the trains and airplanes. Moreover, the company fired some of my coworkers and it was very hurtful. So more work was added on me, even though I already had lots of burdens. Through these years, I got to admire working moms because I found it was very difficult, even for me, to maintain a balanced household and working life. For these 10 years, I got to experience two different bosses. My first boss was only good at drinking and playing golf. He only cared for one team out of 3 teams, so I felt it was unfair. Some of my colleagues left work after reporting his wrongdoings to the CEO, but he didn't care about it. Eventually, he was fired, but he stayed, he nourished the good time of our company, and it was nothing, no punishment on him. Even though he was biased to one side, I still worked, diligent and meticulously like a high school student preparing for SAT. I had to reset myself every day as if the day was renewed. Eventually, the boss appreciated and recognized me, but it took several years. As the company structure was changed, I got to work with another boss. He was a chemist, and I felt he was behaving and talking like my mother-in-law, very like nagging and negative, and it was difficult. So I now feel like I can bear any kind of mother-in-law in the world. Anyway, I observed him communicating only with the workers who stayed there more than 15 years because he disregarded most of the new people in our team. Through these challenging times, I accomplished the goal of customer satisfaction through my job. I was in charge of receiving orders from scientists all over the world, including Europe, America, Asia, and Australia, and requested manufacture to our scientists. And I checked the quality before shipping the goods. And I also handled technical support of bespoke research reagents. COVID-19 also helped our sales increase. After all, I contributed to my company's growth and development. However, I looked back my past 10 years. What I wanted was not wasting my time as a company slave. Instead, I wanted to spend my limited time for the people I love, especially my family and friends. Life is difficult for everyone, and we have all the difficulties, and no one's life is easy. We are all imperfect. That's why we need to help each other. The reason I come to Toastmasters meeting is because I want to deliver my thoughts and I want to express those things in a softer and warm ways. I'm a very honest person, but sometimes I'm too direct. So from now on, I look forward your feedback and help because I'll do my best as well. Toastmaster.